Hello everybody. I just wanted to come on today to address a couple more questions that I've been getting about the faster way to fat loss, and they're actually related questions, so I'm going to address them both together. One is about the workouts that we do in the faster way to fat loss, and the other one is about what equipment is needed for the workouts. So just to introduce myself, my name is Jenny Ashton and I am a certified faster way to fat loss coach. And what that means is that I lead and support people just like yourself through a 6-week program. It combines incredibly effective workouts with cutting-edge fat loss strategies in a stress-free and very positive environment. So the first question I've been getting a lot is, what if I can't do the workouts, or what if they're too advanced for me? In fact, one woman saw my IG story last night where I was talking about how I was finally, for the first time, able to finish my full 2 sets of Bulgarian split squats, and I was very excited about that. And so she wrote me privately and said, "That sounds intimidating." Just the words. So I just wanted to reassure you, if you're thinking about doing the program or if you're already signed up with me, that the workouts are not even required to get great results with the program. So if you can't work out at this time for whatever reason, or you're not ready, don't worry about that part. You can still get great results. Also, there are 3 versions of every workout. There's a beginner version, as well as a home version and a gym version. So you can use whichever one is at your level. And even within whatever version you choose, you can also modify the workout as needed if there's a particular move that doesn't work for you, or if you just can't finish them all. For myself, when I was starting the faster way to fat loss, I was already doing a little bit of strength training, just a little bit, mostly cardio, but I had to modify those workouts. They were, a little more intense than what I was doing before. And some exercises, maybe I could only do 1 or 2 before I had to take a break. Or before maybe that was just all I could finish for that day. So my husband heard some crazy sounds sometimes coming out of the room. I was working it, but each workout I was able to do a little bit more, and I just did what I could. I knew what my body could handle. I didn't push it beyond what that was, and I really started seeing progress, and now I'm able to do so much more. I was just amazed last night when I actually did them, and I thought, I could even get out a couple more of these Bulgarian split squats. That was really exciting because I really saw my body changing. So you're going to see that too. As you're able to do the workouts, you're going to take them at your own pace, and you're going to work at your level, whatever that is when you start. You're going to see that you're able to do more and more, and you're going to get excited, and we're going to celebrate that progress with you. So you're going to love the workouts. The second question is about what equipment is needed, and also I've also been asked, do I need a gym membership? So when I started out, I just had a few dumbbells. I had 3s, 5s, 10s, 15s. And so I started out with those, and that was great. That was a really great range to be able to do a lot. I'm finding now, after some months on the program, I'm starting to feel like, when I'm doing them at home, I need 20s, definitely. And I'm even starting to think about 25s. So I'm going to be ordering those 20s from Amazon, just so I have that flexibility of being able to do the home workouts, which is wonderful in the winter when there are some mornings I don't feel like going to the gym. I do have a gym membership to Crunch, only because it's super inexpensive, and my insurance pays for it too. So it's like, why not? And I do enjoy that environment and being able to just go there and be totally focused, and the phone's not ringing, and I have a large variety of equipment to work from. So that's nice, but definitely not required, definitely not needed if you don't have that. So if you are a beginner, definitely you can start out with body weight and maybe just a few light weights. You could even use things around the house when you're first starting out, And then a big tip I would give if you don't want to purchase weights at this time, but you'd like to have some, is ask your family and friends. You would be surprised how many people have weights lying around that they're not using. Hey, Emily, I see yes. And so you can definitely ask around. Most people have some lying around. They'll probably be happy to give them to you and get them out of the house so they're not collecting dust anymore. Even when I go on vacation, a lot of times we'll get an Airbnb, and I will even ask the owner, do you have a set of weights that you could leave in the room? So that turns out really well too. Most people have them. So one other quick thing I wanted to mention is don't get nervous by the word boot camp. Don't be intimidated by it. Do you feel a little nervous when you hear that word? Does that scare you a little bit? So just so you know what it is, it's a very positive, supportive environment. We're going to really celebrate our wins together in a private Facebook group. You're going to have daily accountability to make sure you keep working toward your goals. You're going to get education, private live training calls, and you're going to learn new habits one at a time so that you can really create a new lifestyle. And that will help you not only support you toward fat loss and getting to your goal, but also to help you maintain it in the future so that you never have to diet again. So if you'd like more information, or you'd like to join the round that I'm going to be starting prep week on December 31st all the way through January 6th, that'll be prep week, and then we'll have a 6-week boot camp after that. So I'll put the link in my comments now, and you can also go to my bio. There's also a link there. I would love to have you join me. And then if you have any questions, you can leave me a private message or feel free to make a note in the comments, and I will answer all of those when I get off. I'd love to hear from you. So hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me.